Is this little sleep mattress inflating pump worth it? Today we are reviewing the Flextail Zero Pump. Hello, I'm Jason. When we breathe into our air mattresses, we breathe water vapor, not just air, into them. And this, over time, will create mold. When we are hiking tall passes, or in my case, climbing high peaks, breathlessness can come pretty easily when blowing up our mattresses. Or when I'm out with the family and need to blow up 4 mattresses, the time savings per person of not laboring over blowing them up might start to add up. And when it's time to decompress the mattresses, getting them down to their absolute minimal packed volume, we can save space in our packs. Those are some of the stated benefits of using the Flextail Zero Pump, which can both inflate and vacuum deflate backcountry sleeping mattresses. So, let's go deeper to see if those benefits are worth the cost in money and weight. Here's what I've experienced using the Flextail Zero Pump, which I purchased myself. The Flextail Zero Pump has a claimed weight of 1.2 ounces or 33 grams, plus or minus 1 gram, but that's just the pump itself. My actual model weighed 34 grams. Once I add the nozzle, more on the nozzles in a minute, it's up to 43 grams, and I still have to put a battery in it, so it tops out at 60 grams or 2.1 ounces. All in all, not bad, but not nearly as light as emerging options like the Rex Creations Pad Pal, which assumes you are already carrying a battery bank for other electronics, and then adds in 9 grams for the inflating device. The pump is sturdy, made of an aluminum casing to protect the inner workings, but after about a year of use, I did have the button top pop off and had to use the tweezers from my first aid kit to reach the actual button that is recessed in the housing. The Flextail Zero comes with 6 different rubber nozzles that are sized to work with different makes and models of mattresses. If you are sharing the pump across different people with different mattresses, then that's a little bit more to carry and potentially lose. As my family all use the same type of mattress, I just keep the nozzle attached even while traveling, and it sits firmly, never yet having come loose. And with its double-click start, it's unlikely to turn on and drain its battery while on the move. The battery is claimed to inflate a 20-inch wide Thermarest NeoAir X-Lite NXT pad in 50 seconds and up to 25 times before the battery dies. As you can see, the bigger the mattresses get and the thicker the mattress material, the more those stats go down. As for my use on a NeoAir X-Lite NXT, in this case at 9,500 feet in altitude or 2,900 meters, in fall temperatures, the first mattress took 50 seconds, the second took 48 seconds, and the third took 46 seconds. In my own test with a Thermarest X-Therm NXT, my go-to mattress for winter conditions, I got an average of 63 seconds over the first 5 inflations. A shortest inflation of 61 seconds, a longest inflation of 99 seconds, that's the last complete inflation, with an overall average of 75 seconds per inflation and 29 complete inflations accomplished before the battery died. Should you ever need to replace the battery, Flextail sells them for, as of this recording, $10 US a piece. One additional consideration for some is the loudness of the motor. Flextail claims 68 decibels, or about the equivalent of voices at a normal conversational level.
Food in a box and see food in a box instead of whatever.
My own test yielded decibels more around 70 or 71. Finally, again at the time of this recording, the Flextail Zero Pump is listing at $50 US. So, is it worth it? For me, someone who goes out a lot, it's been good for 2 of my particular use cases, being out with a family and blowing up 4 mattresses, or being up in very thin air. But would it be worth it for you? Tell us what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and share if you want to support us. For more information, you can go to our website at www.shortguysbetaworks.com. You can watch a related video on the quilt and foam I add to that X-Therm mattress for my 0° Fahrenheit sleep system, or you can check out our entire gear playlist. We'll see you next week and keep on getting more out of that big outside.